This is what a face of a guy that's been cooking all night looks like. What's going on, guys? Are you here to chill with me and play some YGO? In which case, please come in, get comfortable. Let's see what we can do. Man, welcome to my room, guys. Welcome to my room. YCS Pasadena is around the corner. I gotta prep for that. Unlike other Teller Knight players that play based on theory, I actually put that theory to the test and take the deck to big events because I am not afraid of the meta. Although this one is bound to be interesting because we are going to be facing against decks like Rizio and Malice. Malice is a dark archetype, so Diamond, I want to see what kind of a role does Diamond play. Before right now, the status of the deck. As you can see, I have a bunch of like junk here that I'm trying to work with. I mean, this is what it looks like for the most part. Few new cards in here. I guess the Fiendsmith Sanct is pretty interesting. It's like a one card Fiendsmith combo without much. That's like the only main change. I might reduce the ratio of Engraver to 2. Make room for... I don't know how you guys feel about Aratama. Do you guys feel like Aratama is a very interesting card? I mean, it is a one card combo as well. Just depends on what you want your one card starters to be. Another difference that you might notice here, and this is by the way reflective of what my actual deck looks like, so you guys know, is the Stellar Nova Alpha. I mean, when I look at my side deck, right, I already have a lot of like going second cards, which is the Fualos and the Perulia, and as well as Droplet in my main and Ash Blossom. So if I know I'm going first, like Droplet will come out, this will come out. So I need like 6 cards that will take its place. And Kobai will come out if I'm going second. So those cards are like deck lockdown. I think is pretty good this format, and cards like Thrust is good, and cards like Alpha is good. So if I know I want to win, I'll take out Ash Blossoms, Koalos. That's 6, 9, and 12. So I have like 12 cards here and there to mess around with. I think that's what this is for. And this is my time card. Not very relevant to our testing right now. There's an echo. Oh no. Can you guys hear me now? Did the audio go away? Let me hear it. Maybe it's gone. Yeah, echo's gone. Okay, so we're playing without an echo now. That's weird. I had to change a setting here. So hey, the Wise Guy TCG. Yeah, so I've been on Paradise ever since the unfortunate ban of Appaloosa. Before I would run more to give a little history before. Oh my God, why is there an echo? Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. How about that? Is that better now? Hello, 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 hello. All right, yeah, okay. So we're gone. Good. Okay, so to give a little history lesson, before Appaloosa was banned, I was running more cards like it was more of like a Horus build, right? Because once I went into that Appaloosa and Ptolemaios line, I really liked it. The reason I ran it is my end board was Appaloosa, Ptolemaios, and Beatrice. So Beatrice would dump like obviously the transaction, and 2 of those cards are gone. So my end board was devastated. So I'm like, man, And then I tried to play it without having those cards, without having like, the transaction rollback with the Mayakashi trap banish, which is what, back then would win me a lot of games. And on top of that, you have the Horus monsters. I began to realize that for us to compete with meta decks, you really need like a win condition, like Tempais. Like I got my ass kicked by Tempais. Like I built my board and then they just like wiped it with hand traps. I mean, wiped it with board breakers and then just swung for game. So after that, I'm like, man, there's got to be a card. And then I remember watching a live stream on I can't remember if it was a Lithium or who else was one of these Yugi tubers. Um, but then hold on one sec, I'll be right back. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Get out. Get out, Jack. Kick my dog out. So after that, I'm like, man, what other? Yeah, and I figured that there's this card called Paradise Smasher. You gotta handle it. I swear I can't do a live stream without the kids interrupting. Um. So what I ended up doing is just building this variant, and then this variant puts in a lot of work. Oh man. Yeah, at first I was hesitant about building. Like my build changed a lot. First it was like Fiendsmith. No, first it was the Horus with Constellars, which still works by the way. Um, pretty consistent. However, like I figured this build works better because of less bricks that you're running in your deck. And then once I realized that we do have access to Fiendsmith with Zephyroxaton, sold. We're a one card like Tallarknight Fiendsmith combo now. Because like this guy can lead us into our full loop. The only thing that I kind of miss having here is Caduceus because he plays a crucial role against all the dark and light decks. But in order to run that, I risk the chance of it being kind of a soft brick. So I don't really want to. And then that whole like introduces, oh well, maybe you should run the Constellars more. To which I say, yeah, you can, but then Constellars give you the whole Sheraton issue, and then you don't want to, Sheraton and Twinkle in hand, and then that just becomes an issue. This is like a funny deck that I made. I'm not gonna play it. I feel like I should just delete this right now. This is such a troll deck. Um, I still haven't found that one deck that everybody forgot about that puts in work. But we're not here for that right now. Maybe later we'll do some research and see what decks I can build and revive like I did with Tallarknights. But it's not as easy as it sounds. I've been playing the deck since like 2015, so I know the ins and outs of it. Versus like all these other decks, I'm still like kind of learning. High winds in LA today, man. It's crazy. I feel like my house was gonna fly off the roof. You do? You have a Cyframe build? I mean, if Gamma was a 3. Alright, let's opt to go first. Is this hand good? No, it's not. But like before this would look like it's a terrible hand, right? That you can't play. Hold on, let's add this. But now, like, we can at least have, like, it looks like we don't have level 4s on the board, but we do. But we do. Because of Lacrima now, you have the option. Like, if we had another, if we had Lyrian in hand, that would have been better. But since we don't, I think now this is our, like, best option to get us into that level 4 that we so desperately need. Is this optimal? No, it's not. Like, it's not something that you want to do, but it's something that, like, that we didn't have before that I'm glad that we do now. Oh, well, here, you're in the right place, my friend. I'm here to show you. So, now that we sent this away, we don't want to go into an armored monster because that will kind of ruin our lines. Instead, we want to use, unfortunately, the spell to special summon this guy, which will give us a body. He doesn't have nib. He would have activated it by now. Then, what you want to do is you want to rank up our boy over here. And because this is not IRL, I tend to click on buttons a little too fast. So if I misplay, excuse me. I'll tell you the correct way. You detach, you pop it. This is where Altair comes in play. Altair. And then Altair will get us Deltaros here. Now usually here you can link off again. But we want to bring out our armored card. So again, the board is not ideal, but we are going to be able to get into paradise. That's a funny line. We did normal summon, unfortunately. But in here, I'm thinking if we can go into something else again. If we can milk another teller. Because I would really love to have Altern in the grave. I think we can, but that means sacrificing this, and I don't really want to sacrifice it. Let's go this route for now. And then use this. Now, just keep in mind, this doesn't always work. Okay, now we can go into... Do I want to use it? I'll probably use it here. Okay. I think like having Altern and Grave is really important. Okay, now we can go into our paradise. And let's hope the luck is on our side. We're going to change the result. I'm going to set a call by. We're going to set another one here. And then I think we're going to pass here. So what you have here is you have an... Oh, I have a graveyard interruption. Which is interesting because I can link away here as a body. Pretty cool, I guess. Ooh. That gives us a level 4. That is beautiful, actually. No, we don't want to activate IP. I think we're going to chill. We're gonna chill here, and I think we're gonna sit on this for a while. Now he's like thinking why he can't activate monster effects. He's thinking. He's probably gonna normal summon and then pass. And then you can just use IP to get rid of whatever he has. And call by. It's not ideal, but like Paradise just puts in so much work. I think it's a game changer. This is the reason why this deck is like, I think this is like the best version to play the deck. There's a lot of theory crafters out there that say nay, and there's other ways. To which I say it's fine, but I mean, this plays through a lot of hand traps, a lot of board breakers. I just think, and it has like recurrence. He has nothing to do. He's probably like smashing his computer right now, thinking why his buttons are not working. I think we have a. I mean, then we have this as a follow up. We have a full Fiendsmith combo line. So it's like a control deck to the max. He's gonna give up. He has nothing. Probably doesn't read Paradise Smasher. A lot of people are afraid of it, but it's like, I mean, the way I look at it is we're already behind in the meta. This is like our ultimate win con. If we can't win with this, like, I'd rather take my chances with this than with that. Let's do this instead of. I don't think Imperm does much against Dark World because they're mainly from hand. Now, if we don't draw any hand traps, at least we have Ash puts in work. Call by won't be needed. Maybe run double Imperm just in case. Yeah, I think this is fine. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Chill and Prep for YCS. I'm not gonna lie. I've been like, I'm not saying I'm tired of Tellarknights. I just want to like have that secondary deck that I love as much as I love Tellarknights. And I've been exploring a lot of decks, man. And honestly, it's like it's really hard to commit to something else if you've been playing the one deck for a really long time. I know that the Ashen looked really interesting. I haven't been able to figure that deck out. I think it's like, I think I can't build a deck that's worse than Tellers. Say what you want about them, but that, like, I mean, they have Deltaros. Like, this thing puts in work, and they have like a Floodgate boss monster that puts in work, and they have like, there's constantly going to be rank 4s that will improve this deck. You can do the Horus. So the reason why I play Fiendsmith, and as this guy just quits, I'll tell you why. And I know it's expensive, and I know it's gotten cheaper, but it's still expensive. It has synergy. It has synergy on many levels. If you really want, you can even put Chaos Angel in here instead of Emerald. You can I mean, it's this, like, and if you have the spell, like, it makes you alive M7, and it gets you into like your Deltaros loop to get to Paradise, right? So in a way, this plays as an extender. It has more synergy with the deck. Like the way I look at it with the engine, right? You can't just put any random, and this is what I've been telling people, like, and like to all these theory crafters, in order to make a deck synergetic, you have to, like, these engines have to have something in common. So for Tellers, we have a bridge to Fiendsmith, right? Like, as you saw, like Zefroxiton is easily one card Fiendsmith combo. We have combo from Fiendsmith to Tellers. So there's this synergy. There's this wave of um, combo that happens between these two decks that that Horus lacks. Horus, if you just open, I mean, I love Horus too, man. I mean, I didn't even discover this combo until my main reason for Fiendsmith, it was less bricky than Horus, and I can make Nib protection with Wave High King, which is still what, because Nib is still around. But what you want to do is with this, you want to obviously make, if it doesn't work out and you don't want to go into Wave High King, you go into M7 and then combo off from there. The possibilities are endless. And then this card's a Tellarknight Searcher, so it adds to our consistency. While with Horus, you can make Zombie Vampire, mill 4, and then pray for a Teller. If it doesn't work, then you're negging a lot. I mean, you can run either or. I mean, there's a scenario where you don't even need the Fiendsmith, because, I mean, the Tellers alone do the work. But you need some form of, like, Nib protection. So whether that be cross out or whatever you decide to add, just keep an eye on, like, this next format that's coming up, like Rise Eels. They're gonna show, like, they're gonna, like, really shine as, like, a rank 4 toolbox. So I'm hoping in that um what do you call it, in that vision, we get to see what colors are actually capable of. This is a horrible hand, but I mean, at least we have something. Funny enough, you could make Trigger here during the opponent's turn. Oh, by the way, there's this new Link monster that I've been meaning to show you guys. That's another topic with Rise Eels. So this is not a good enough hand, I don't think. But this, I mean, still puts in work. Yeesh. I hope he has the doggy. Once I get rid of the doggy, we're good. Oh wow, he had Valor too. There's the black dog, the cat, whatever that is. Oh, this thing's getting negated, baby. Pass. Pass. Let's return this. No. Okay. Now. Fudge. All right. This is an ugly game. I hate, I hate Pure Lily, man. Yeah, you can. I mean, my biggest thing with them is like the deck is so much better. Like I play tested it too. It's so much better on its own. Like I feel like it doesn't need tellers. And I don't like the fact that I mean that's not my play style, right? And that's not to say it's wrong, but it's wrong because the tellers are not just a rank 4 toolbox. They are more than that. Because Ryzeal just locks you into rank 4s, but we're like, I mean, we have all these ranks to mess around with. That's why I don't think that deck is a little bit overhyped, in my opinion. It's not like unbreakable, because what are you going to make with all those rank 4s? It's still going to lose to Tempai. Yeah, I think he quit. But Ultimate Slayer is going to be a card that is going to be going up in value, I think. Man, I should do like one of those videos. Cards you should buy now before they skyrocket. Uh, but no, I think they're gonna Ultimate Slayer will go up in value because that's how you out Ryzeals a lot. It's just an XT deck, and then like a lot of, which is unfortunate because we're gonna catch some of those fists because of the popularity of Ryzeal. We're gonna see a lot of deep barriers, which again, which is why we're not like so heavily focused on only XC. We have links and fusions, and we can always like change our extra deck because we're not a linear deck versus Ryzeal. That's all they do is just make rank 4s. So I mean that's my opinion on it. Everybody always wants to buy like the shiny toys, but like honestly, there's certain hype. Ashen is like prime example. But then again, this deck is doing well in OCG. But you gotta remember, in OCG they have different cards than us. They have cards that are max seed, like is legal. And then they have limited cards that obviously we don't. All right, so against this deck, Droll puts in a huge amount of work. However, we're not running Droll. So maybe this. Let's see if he wants to. What deck should I build, guys? What other deck is there? Let's look at it after this. I feel like that's my live streams from now on. I'll just build a random deck and then showcase it. And we can have fun with it. Yeah, I think he quit. So we're 2-0 so far. And I know you're not always seeing like that combo, but which is fine, because uh in real life people brick and it happens, you can't always, but that's why like I want to build a deck that bricks less. And but yeah, I want to talk about that new link that's coming out. Her. Let's talk about this girl for a second. Let me holla at you. This is what's gonna be the import here. She is coming to play once the Teller Knights, once she comes out. Do you guys know what this card does? I mean, you can read it now, right? It's a link force. It's gonna take Dragoonity. That's interesting. Dragoonity is very interesting. So this girl right here, man, that looks pretty sick, honestly. This art, all this artwork. Um, you banish this card during your turn, and then once during your opponent's turns. turn. And then you get to, what do you call it? Special summon a light or dark monster from the graveyard. Man, that's pretty sick. You can loop your Tellarknights during your opponent's turn and during your turn. Because you remember, Alteran, like, she triggers when all this happens. Ghost Rare, baby. I haven't read this. During your standby phase, so she has to stay on the field. You can draw cards equal to the number of different monster types among the monsters in your graveyard and place the same number. So, and it fixes your hand. I mean, that's pretty crack. This is why I run this. I'm thinking about Aratama, man. Can we get to our turn skip here? Actually, we can. But I want to see what the board would look like with her. Let's go into our armored. The new Goth Mommy, right? What's here? This is a body. That's fine. Now we reborn our boy here. And she comes out. Now we rank modulate. This is all off of one card, by the way. Well, not one card, maybe 1.5. Okay, let's special here. Let's use this to special him. We have a normal, by the way, guys. I don't know if you're paying attention, but we have a normal. Sakitama doesn't count as a normal. The reason I brought him back is because he's our link play here. Oh, and he's and we need a fiend. So I guess you do need this guy. So let's see if we can make her. I mean, look, I'm not so concerned. I can make her right now. 4, right? Damn. Let's not use her effect yet. Let's finish our teller. So she's out, and it's a quick effect too. Ooh, I'm so excited about that. No, wait. Do we normal summon anymore, boys? I don't think so. All right. No. So we have our turn skip. We have her, which I don't know what to reborn, honestly. We can go for Deltaros again, but you'd want Deltaros to like be equipped to her. Or no, actually she comes back. She's like IP but on steroids. Oh, you can bring back IP. Oh no, did I roll high? Okay. Alright, cool. Ooh, that was nerve-wracking. So now I can use her effect to special summon one from the grave. I don't even know what to go for. The possibilities are endless. Because you can go here to her. No, but I probably want to save that, right? You have to discard a card, which I think our armored card works well for that. Banish this card. You special summon. I guess you can go for IP. And then you can... No, yeah, you don't need that right now. You go here. Get Deltaros. Okay. Dude, this is nasty. I'm scared to like end my turn. Okay, I'll end it. She comes back. Okay. We have two quick effects. So I can either pop a card or I can. Oh my god. All right. So let's say before they enter battle, right? Because they can't activate any monster effects. Okay, you go. Use this. You go. Oh man. Use this effect. This is almost too much gas. This is insane. Oh no, guys. Oh my god, this is too much gas. Holy sh. I mean, if we didn't have a spell, this would be a great. I mean, we can still bring her out. You go this effect. You go this effect. And then you can go that effect. Oh my god. Oh, but then you're discarding. I see. Oh, well, you'll get it back. Right? And then you can pop a card on the field. Oh my god. Oh, be careful not to bring Altair because she needs to come back to something. Oh, wait. No, I don't need to bring her back. I got nothing else to go into. But that is nasty. Oh, she comes back. Standby effect? Yeah. Woo! You draw this. I mean, you got to return it. But still, like, it gives you that one card that you might need. You know? And then with the armored card, you get it back, and then you can use their effect again. You know what I mean? Oh shit! I mean, guys, I feel like this is insane. We're definitely not done cooking with this. I feel like we're almost like running out of names to like to to recur. Like I didn't need to bring back IP again. This card is like super hyped, and I'm here to tell you about how great it is before all the other Yu-Gi tubers jump on it. And it works really well in our deck because we can spit out all these bodies. The moment I saw it's a Link 4, I was a little hesitant, but I'm like, wait, why am I hesitant? The Teller Knights literally make all these monsters. Like it's insane. But the catch is you do need to have a fiend on the field. So that could either be a Fiendsmith monster or that could be your Zefraxton. Let's see if we can do it again. And I believe that wasn't even the best hand. Kind of like this one. Oh, perfect. So now you can either go. Nah, we'll go this way. Let's go the nice way. I feel like we need to put like more teller names in here, just because of how fast we're just going through the names. I didn't have any more targets. I mean, maybe we can put Sirius in here, but you know what we can put? We can put Awesome in here. Just burn 1,000 per turn. Ah, no, there's no point. We don't do that. Let's banish. I do miss having Nemesis in here because it's just so free with this. Ah, shit. Did I banish the wrong one? I got caught talking. Banished the wrong one. Let me make sure I'm not tripping and this is actually... Gotta make sure to have a fiend on board. The problem might become, do we have enough? I do need an, like, let's say we're trying to go for nip protection, right? Because I think, like, I wonder if we can have both. Now I'm kind of reaching. I can hear my kids coming up. Too good to be true. Get the armored card. Yeah, buddy. Go downstairs and watch it. Hold on, kid. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Let's go. Let me put it on for you. Because they're comfy. All right. Thank you guys for hanging around. Okay, let's see. So where were we? Yeah, she can come out. Ah, fuck! I popped the wrong card. Or now I have to link this guy away in order for that to work. So pretend I popped himself. God damn it! I'm so disappointed in myself. Wait. Oh, he's a fiend. That's interesting. This is what I mean by I click too fast. I messed it up. Oh yeah, I messed it up. This is a game 1 win if I open it versus my opponent. I mean, but look, you can use it as a level 4. Which is why I'm a fan of these cards. So in case you don't have these, like, and you do want to go into your Tellarknights, you'll have to make what's her name? Lacrima. But we're gonna pretend like we're trying to go for a nip-proof combo. So we haven't committed to the normal summons. So sometimes they'll like nib here, you know, because they know that's what you're going for. So you still have your summon. Normal summon fool lose. Oh, I almost picked the wrong card. I used to hate armored. Because I would see at least one of them every turn. Every time. Now, I welcome it. I want to see them. I'm doing like a reverse psychology. And see if that works. I guess we're not always going to be able to go into her. But then you got to realize, like, what's the priority here, you know? So even though she's not necessary, I mean, because this board... Oh, look. Like, this board is already imposing enough. You want to add this. So you can go into this. And technically from here you can go into here and then go into that boss monster. I'm thinking the only way it works is if we have Alteran in the grave. You gotta ask yourself what's gonna be worth more. Because Paradise is not a quick effect. So I guess we will be able to go into our usual combo. Oh my god, why am I rolling so high all of a sudden? Am I negated? I am negated, huh? I rolled high, guys. Doesn't happen all the time, but only on live stream. Ever thought about Thrust, Featherstorm, and Castle? No. Hold on a minute. Yo! We can't do it during our turn, but we can do it during theirs. We are still... shit, we are still able to do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fine. Let's see if we can get rid of 5 cards. Is our goal. Okay. Thrust is not a main. Thrust is a side deck card. We don't have that many normal spells. Featherstorm. Oh, how would I use Featherstorm? Alright, let's see if we can clear board here. So let's go here. Let's go into her instead of him. So I'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll go here. Here. Then we go here. We discard, I guess, the lesson one. Banish. Special. Oof. Here. Activate his effect to bring back Deltaros. Or her for follow-up. No. Use this effect to summon them. You go here, here, and then on res you go here and here. Get back 1, 2, and then go here. Target him and use this. That I think makes it a light. So now we go this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 2. 1, 2. And then we go this. Okay. Oh, she stays in the grave. Shit, I forgot. I mean, but at this point, you already have game. Castel, man, no. Stop talking about Castel, please. Why is that card getting hype, man? I would rather play Daigusto Emerald, which comes up way more. Castel is not a good card, guys. This is not 2015. It's not a quick effect, even. For those of you that don't know Castel, the reason I'm so frustrated is because I see this, like, people suggesting this a lot. To which I'm like, stop suggesting it. The best card in the game, this? It's detach 2 and then target or the face-up card on the field, shuffle it into the deck. How is this good? That's why you're saying it? how do you get to this card? Isn't it the Luralisk that lets you set it? Make it easy. Let's not like let's not try too hard here. Or is it thrust? Is it thrust that adds it to you? It's very situated. Why does she have? Why are her breasts so big? Jesus Christ! What's up? Is this like harpies? Why couldn't they just make this into harpies? Why did they have to give it its own like archetype? They're clearly harpies. Damn, that looks like a badass dragon. Um, yeah, no, I mean everything has to line up, right? Because thrust going first, like going second, it's useless, right? Well, maybe not useless. Going second, it's decent. Going first, I don't know, man. You need to have to draw into it, right? The reason why we play Paradise, it's an extra deck monster, so you don't really need to search for it, and your deck like fluidly gets to it. Like this is your end board. He's your end board. Thrust, you have to draw into thrust, right? So what are the odds of that? We're not a. It's our deck is not a one card because like it's not worth running thrust if you only have like one valid target for it. Imperm beam 2 if you're going first. To me, I don't know. To me, I don't think it's worth it. Mm. I can see what you're thinking though. And what if you don't draw into thrust or into your feather storm? It's that now that part. Now you're entering the gimmicky zone. That's what that's called, and you don't want to be a gimmick deck. I shouldn't save this because this is not out yet. But I think this card will like is wild, and I think we're barely scratching the surface of what we can do with it. I just wish there was better Teller Knights. Mm, yeah, I wish I wish there were better Teller Knights. No, unfortunately, this is all we got right now. Um, Let me put Emerald, and our deck still loses to Shifter because once they make Shifter, all we can do is go Baguska Pass theoretically, because these materials like are so valuable in our graveyard, we can't really afford to lose it. Um, let's look into other decks. This was my Ashen deck, were Ryzeals. I tried. I mean, there's some synergy, but like again, like Ryzeal puts in all the work, and I honestly think this deck is going better second than first. Cool. This deck just doesn't do enough. I mean, this is such a dumb effect. You bring this guy out, but I guess this is during your opponent's turn. You bring him out. Mm. Okay. I wish the fusion was a quick effect. I think Banshee is what bridges us into it. Yeah. But you see what I mean? Like Ryziel already does the work itself. What does this do again? Negate effect. Nah. Where do you go from here? +1. Let's go. Destroy your field spell. Yeah, sure. What does it do? What is this deck, man? Wow. So good. Yeah, I can't with this deck, man. I'm not gonna delete it, but it's like it's very frustrating. Phantom Knights were a favorite of mine. Because now you can run Dominus Impulse. It's pretty sick. Cyframes, man, that's a troll deck. Such a troll deck. You guys want to take Cypher out for a spin? Can I still run this if I don't have Link Rebo? I hope you guys are having a beautiful, what is it, Wednesday? Hump day? Beautiful hump day. And deck building with me. Thank you for that. By the way, ever since Beatrice got banned, do you know what Konami did? They changed the way that you can play Eradicator now. You can apparently send that off transaction. I don't know if people know that, but I know that Konami made that change because I know you can do it in OCG, but not in TCG, which was frustrating for me because sometimes I would play against Runic or Lab, and I wasn't able to. Ah, shit! This deck is ass. Oh yes. What's the point of that? Sadia. And that. Oh. Wait. Anyway, so now you can use the effect of epidemic virus for transaction. So Lab got that going for them, which I'm thrilled for, happy for. Good job. I couldn't do it because it was illegal, but now it is all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm just getting wrecked here. Ah, bro, you got this one. Please, take it easy. Oh no! I don't know how to play this deck apparently anymore. Activate a spell, I dare you. past me every time. No, you're not. You're not. Oh shit. Does this deck not play any spells? 'Cause that's what I'm counting on. Oh, do it. Do it. Now, what about Super Quantum? Should I just make a Super Quantum deck? What does that deck even do, man? Holy shit, that's a big mother. Alright, bro, you gotta stop getting bigger. Pause. Activate the spell. No, I'm cooked, boys. Gonna swing again. Okay. Man, no spell cards. Uh, Normal summon. Cyber's Gadget. Okay. Oh, I think they would go Linkuriboh. I think you go here. I have no idea where this is going. I'll take that. I have terraforming. Could have done another one. Link Zeus. This deck is so dumb. It looks super cool. Oh! You fool! Ha 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 ha. Oh, this is such a low tier game. You can tell like the power difference. The fact that it negates is pretty cool though. Oh, what was the play here, dude? 1 level 2 tuner from your graveyard. Okay, so you go here. Oh, I don't have the Sentinel. Dude, now that I think about it, it did have a play. Yeah, that's fine. And I think you can... Oh no, this is it. Hey! Hold on. During the main phase. Oh, it's on auto. Man. You know what? I might cook with this a little bit more. I'm not gonna give up yet. Hold on. I remember there was a play here that you go Stardust Dragon, right? You go. Hmm, so you go into Stardust, and then you go into Sentinel Warrior. How do you spell Sentinel? Sentinel? Nope. How do you guys spell Sentinel? Oh no. I'm about to Google Warrior. How do you spell Sentinel Warrior? Oh, that was it? No. Am I blind? So synchro. There you are. Satellite. Oh, why did I say Sentinel? Hmm. Hmm. All right. Let's try this. I still don't know the combo here. Does anybody know what the Cybers combo is? This is a pretty handy card. Ooh, yo. Oh, you know what? This kind of contradicts, huh? Hmm. What's that, bro? Yeah. Is that for me?
No, it's for me.
Are you sure? Can I have some?
No.
Ah,
No.
just kidding. Okay. Wait, no. Go downstairs.
But the one is already over.
Oh, let's put another one. Be right back. Come on, buddy.
Your mommy and I said.
All right. Does anybody have any ideas how to cook with this deck? To my knowledge, it wasn't any of this stuff. Although this, I think it was the. What was the name of that? Emergency teleport is in here. That's a 3 of. Um, Assault Beast. think this can be in there. Psychic, what's his name? The level 1 psychic. What's his name, guys? I'm pretty sure it was a level 1. Well, there goes what I know. Maybe his name was not psychic. Maybe it was a type was a psychic. Look at all these types. Omega Psychic, Celestial Warrior, Galaxy, and we don't have any of that here. We have the basic ass psychic monster. Oh, this guy. Yeah. And then assault mode activate. So let's see what a typical M board can look like. Are we still going first with this deck? Oh, I got a trap negate. And an Ash Blossom. Alright. This is annoying. So you go, like, I want to see what that play is. So you go into him. Use his effect to bring this back. Use this effect to tribute itself. And then you get to Satellite Warrior. With this card, you can target cards your opponent controls up to the number of synchro monsters in your graveyard. Destroy them, and if you do this card, for each card, destroy. I mean, niche. I don't know if it's like say all be all of cards. Oh, yeah, I've tried Rizio Tellers, and I realized that Rizio shines so much bright. So let's delete this. Let's delete this. Okay. So this is my current build, Mad Scientist. Go, bro. It's like you don't. Leave me alone, bro. I'm trying to make Cyframes a thing. I'm not trying to make something. I'm just messing around. I'm trying to see like what fun things we can do with Cyframes. You can bring a Satellite Warrior. That's pretty cool, I guess. But my thing is, I'm trying to. The reason why I don't like meshing Ryzios with Tellers is because Ryzios they lock you into level 4. I mean rank 4s, and Tellers, like the whole concept of Tellers for rank modulation, right? The fact that we can go Diamond, we can go M7, we can use, some people still use Pleiades. I don't, but on top of that, like I think that I don't know. I think that this version to me works best because it's versatile. Ryziel, it's like And it, not to mention Ryzeal, it outshines the whole Teller deck. Like it's better without the Tellers. It's way more consistent. Tellers feel like they're bricks if you run it with Ryzeals. Because like Ryzeals, like my good friend Cobra, I know you're watching this. Like we've been over this. Like Ryzeals, they're so hyper consistent. There's no point of adding an engine in there because the whole deck is like a fluid, is fluid functioning engine. And if you add cards like Tellers in there, I mean, you're basically adding bricks in there, and what you're ending on you're achieving the same goal without the Tellers. Basically, just play Ryzeal at that point because you're gonna end up on a bunch of rank fours.
Oh, you mean a friend? Oh, you mean our neighbors? A neighbor? Yeah, for you, for my neighbors, not saving me. And remember I put on here. Remember I put on.
Okay, David. Yeah, we're live right now. My son's joining my live stream. Anyway, but yeah, to get back to that point, they lock you into rank fours, and Tellers are not rank fours. I mean, if you want to go for like a rank four engine route, sure, go ahead. But I just don't think there's like a rank four that's flat out going first. At least that's a game changer. Outside, I mean, maybe like again the detonator, the detonator. But then again, like detonator himself is like it's basically a Ryzeal card. It's not a Teller card. So you're playing Ryzeals at that point. You're not playing Tellers. Um, I mean, you can. It's up to you. For me, this is what I like. This is what I see as the best fit. Maybe that will change later, but I don't see that happening as of now. And all of them do lock you, right? Yep, lock, lock, and lock. Yep, yeah, they all lock into rank 4 XCs. But you missed the part where we were testing with the new Link 4, which is the lightless shadow. Man, this girl, like, she will take the deck to the next level. I really think she's very underappreciated. Yeah, the green is a great. They're all good one card starters, man. I mean, they're all good one card starters. But like, I much rather end on Paradise and not let my opponent play than end on two rank fours, two rank fours that can easily be like impermed or like Veiler. Not even that. They can be like Raigeki or Darkhold, because Tenpai is still around. Tenpai is still a deck. But yeah, so this is, I mean, and we've taken this deck for a spin already. It works. I think this is the one that I'm taking for the regionals. I mean, the YCS. I am prepared to face a lot of Ryzeals and Malices over there. So it's gonna be definitely a challenge that I'm looking forward to. But I think that Fuolus plays a big part, and a lot of people are gonna be running this card as well. And Shifter. Oh, it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun, but I enjoy playing this deck, so this is what I'm taking. But now that I'm done talking about Teller Knights, I want to like shift my interest to a different deck. Not necessarily Cyframes, because honestly, like this deck is not complete, and I don't think it'll ever be complete. The concept is like very interesting, right? And the fact that um I wish like Gamma was not at one and Omega wasn't at one. I know it's a big ask, but uh the fact that Fuo loses a card, I mean, that makes the deck interesting. Right? Right? Somewhat? No? Oh man. All right. No. I mean, it does stop Tempai, right? Can you imagine just popping a beta on top of the opponent? Um, Six Samurai is the deck now. I think they're gonna put the gateway to probably to two in the future, just to promote this deck a little bit more. Because I don't think, and I haven't faced this deck yet, so I don't know if it's why, but not a lot of people are playing it. Um, this card's not out. Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, I can't do much with this deck. Should I troll people and just play it? See what I can do. Hey, buddy. Careful. David. That's my Yu-Gi-Oh box, buddy. The tricky part with this deck is if you're going first or second. Think. Hey, don't touch. Let it resolve. I think this is actually not a bad start. Yeah, it is the same. That's deck devastation virus, buddy. All right, so increase level by 1. I'll make it a 6. Making now we can go for an 8. What should I go for? I should go for this boy. What an imposing board, guys. What the? One jank to another, huh? I did not say it. I did not. Oh, I'm cooked. Aha, take that. We're in this. We're playing. Oh no. See, who says this deck is not meta relevant, man? I'm trying to tribute. Oh, his name is. Shit, I can't do it. Anyway, this is dumb. Oh shoot. Yeah, no, I'm not winning this match. Yeah, this deck is horrible. This deck is horrible. It's funny, but it's horrible. Yes, those are all matches, buddy. Don't do it. Don't do what Daddy did. Don't get involved with Yu-Gi-Oh. You're not gonna get evolved. That's Pokemon, buddy. No, dude, these cards are expensive. I'll give you some of Lila's cards. They are my cards.
grown-up cards?
Yes,
Which ones are not grown-up?
I have all the grown-up cards. Okay, anyway, back to my live stream.
That was live stream.
Kids are so much fun. Okay. What deck? Maybe Sky Striker. Sky Striker is interesting. Keeps getting support. I don't know. I'll decide later. I don't want to bore you guys right now. Just want to take the deck online a little bit more. Let's play test. Let's see if we can play against like Fire Kings or something. I was thinking about putting Aratamas in here just to increase my chance of a one card combo, but I think um Fiendsmith is enough. Fiendsmith suffices. And then the hand trap ratios are finally where I like them to be, which is 12 cards, 12 hand traps, I think, which is what base hand trap is in this day and age. Go Rocky. I can tell this is going to be my last match because the kids are probably getting restless. So I'm going to have to hop off after this. This guy's AFK. David, I'm trying to play the game. No, I'm not working. Is this considered work? No, it's not work. I don't get paid for this. What? I'm not getting paid. No, I'm not. I'm not getting paid. What do you mean 4? What does 4 mean? What do you mean? What am I doing? I'm. No, I'm making content. At least I'm trying to make content. I don't know, man. All right, let's see if this guy is not AFK. All right. Go first. Interesting hand. This is a 1-card Fiendsmith combo, I believe. Yes, David. Oh, this is actually good. Yes. Yes, it's the biggest. Did you send me a Tampai side frame deck? Is that for real, Cobra? I said freaking. Freaking is not a bad. Dude, you're distracting me. Go, go. If I go into. I think I have to normal summon here. Because if I go here. Okay. It's you. You're the noise. Can I play my game? Go downstairs. Go. Okay, well, take your food downstairs. Is that a real deck? The side frame? It's not. Can it be? What do I want to ditch here? Probably this. And then I'll add this. All right, so let's see here. Let's get back to the. It's hard for me to concentrate because I have a kid here that's trying to kill himself 24/7. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Why am I? Yeah, I'm definitely not paying attention. I was supposed to rank up. I don't know why I went this route. I'll take the loss here. Guys, I can't focus. I'm gonna, you know what, Cobra, we're gonna test right now once I get off live stream. Once I get off live stream, you and I will test, because right now I can't concentrate, guys. I'm gonna hop off. Maybe I'll hop on later on once I get these kids situated. But for right now, guys, I'm gonna call